Good morning, everyone. Today I'll be talking about the mind of a military genius, Hannibal Barca, and the art of war. Imagine yourself standing before the highest mountain range in Europe, the Alps. You have an army consisting of thousands of men, including warfare elephants. And your goal is to defeat the strongest empire at the time, the Roman Empire. Who would do such thing to attack the Italians from the Romans from the Alps? I guess no one, but one man did, and his name was Hannibal Barca. Hannibal Barca was known for his tactical innovation, psychological warfare, and he was mastermind of wars. So let's now talk about Hannibal's early life. Hannibal Barca was born in 247 BC. He was the son of Carthaginian general. He was the son of the Carthaginian general Hamilcar Barca. Here's his picture. Hamilcar Barca lost the First Punic War. He was the general of the Carthaginian army. And Hannibal was raised in such environment that he had to hate Rome. As I mentioned, his father was the general. Yeah. Hannibal's training was in Spain. His father taught him that the Carthaginian army consists of different tribes, Africans, Iberians, Celts. So there were sometimes difficulties in communication with the army. But Hannibal somehow learned to maintain this communication and unite the army together. So that showed how charismatic and a popular leader Hannibal was. Now let's talk about crossing the Alps, a strategic masterpiece. Here's the map of the Hannibal's route, as I'm showing you here. So Hannibal and his army started here in Cartagena. They had to go through this place, but at that time the temperature was freezing, and many of his generals told him that this is not a good idea because we will lose most of our forces. But Hannibal refused to listen. Even though he lost half of his army and some of his warfare elephants, he still maintained to get to the Rome. Not the Rome actually, the northern Italy. Hannibal once told that the element of surprise was the most important thing here, as no one in the Roman Senate would expect such attack from a Carthaginian general. Now, this is one of Hannibal's masterpieces, the Battle of Kanan. This battle happened in 216 BC, and as shown here, Rome lost around 50,000 of its men. It is one of the biggest defeats in Roman Empire's history. So, as shown in the first picture, this is how Hannibal located his army. There are two cavalries, the left and right. Carthaginians were known for having cavalries at the speed of light. So Hannibal used them to defeat the cavalries of the Romans. And he used a tactic known as double envelopment strategy. He allowed Romans to push them back so that his cavalries would defeat the cavalries of Romans and then surround the center of the Roman army so that they could do annihilation. And in the second picture, as I have shown, they have surrounded the Roman army, and this was a very shocking defeat for the Romans. Now the legacy beyond centuries. Hannibal Barca's psychological warfare is still studied today, and generals like Caesar and Napoleon used his tactics at their times. So with that, we can understand that Hannibal changed the art of war, and he was one of the generals that actually had done something innovative. So in conclusion, Hannibal was not just a military leader. He was an innovator, as he had changed the art of the war forever, and we still see his lasting impacts today. Thank you everyone for your attention.